Section 6. In these sections we will learn G major position and some pieces, of course. Yes, I will explain what does it mean the musical phrase, accent sign, upbeat. G major position. In the previous section we have learned F major because we start on the note F. Now G major position. We call that G major because first key is G. First key is G. Yes, this is the G major 5 fingers pattern that I played. And absolutely the same thing like we have in the C major, F major, intervals, triads, 5 fingers pattern, cross-hand arpeggio is very fun to play. Cross-hand arpeggio you will find at the page 126 and the end of this book. And you see that they also say that for a whole month practice 5 times. Yes, for the whole month you have to practice C major, F major, G major. Now for instance, what I will do, first C major, everything that belongs to the, and then everything that belongs to the F major, and G, everything that belongs to the G major, this exercise. It will take from you maybe 5 minutes. Yes, but at least you will listen how this position sounds like, and you will know the notes. Now, G major position has F sharp key signatures. You're already familiar what does it mean the key signature. Key signatures we have after treble and bass clef. This is the F line, the last line, and this is the F sharp. This is the F line in the bass clef, and this is the F sharp that indicates every time that you will meet with the F, you have to, instead of this F, you have to press F sharp. Key signature is F sharp. Yeah. Now, these waltz also has the new note. Every time that in the piece you, the student will meet with the new note, you will see the note inside of the note, yes, the letter that indicates this, the B inside of the note, and also letter above or below, A, B. Yes, that you will understand. Yes, also we have the other new notes. Already we have to learn a little bit faster, a little bit more dynamical. That's why I like this book, because you can dynamical, fast learn a lot of different things and approach to the day that very rapidly that you will play already a little bit more difficult and professional pieces. You will be skilled enough. Now the same thing, C and D. This note C here, this note D here. Yes. I played right now this line. You have to play first very and very slowly like that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Always count, and it will help you to get precise duration, length of the notes. We call that rhythm. Now this, and then we have the piece when the saints go marching in using the G major position like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, this is the when the saints go marching in that you can learn and play having the fun. It had been composed in the G major position. That's why, yes, you see that here we have the F and C. I pressed F sharp and C because the key signatures, F sharp and C. Here we have the natural sign that cancels this F sharp, and that's why I pressed F natural. Yes. Okay then. Now, this piece that we call that we are happy, and I would like to explain what does it mean the phrase. The phrase is the first musical thought. Yes, the thought, musical idea. Yes, a phrase is a musical thought that forms a melodic line with harmony and rhythm. A phrase usually has 4 measures. No, 4 measures, 5 measures. Usually we have the square, and if the first phrase has the 4 measures, like it shows in this piece, the second phrase also most likely will have the also 4 measures. 1, 2, 3, 4. The third, the same thing, and the fourth is the same thing. Yes. Now we will understand. I will play right now. We will understand. For instance, the right hand. Da 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 ti da da ti da da. And then we have to lift a little bit hand, and we have to indicate the second phrase. Lift a little bit hand, the third phrase. Lift little bit hand, last phrase. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yes, and this piece had been composed in the F major position. Yes, this F major position. That's why we have the B flat, but it's, yes, that's why we have the B flat. Every time if you will meet with the B key, you have to press the B flat. I remind over and over again. Over and over again. Now, another articulation sign that we have to learn is the accent sign. Yes, please a little bit closer. See that this sign, that means the accent sign, and we can find sometimes this sign above the note. What does it mean? It means that this note must be little bit accented, little bit supposed to be loud than another. Now, for instance, mezzo piano. I'm going to start with the mezzo piano, and then accent. I play it a little bit loud. Yes, and you see that the sound continues for 3 measures because we have the tie here. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Again, little bit accent. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Accent. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Yes, which means that every time it's very simple. You know all the notes, you know the value of the notes, you know how to play. Yes, and every time if you will see that this sign above the note, yes, sometimes maybe below the note, it depends, and you have to press this key tiny bit louder than other keys. That means that the note already had been accented. Now, very interesting theme is upbeat. Upbeat. Upbeat is the pickup note or the last beat before the first full measure. Yes, before the first full measure. You see that we have the full measure. Time is 3/4. And we have the 3 beats here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Look please here. Measure, but only 1 beat. Yes, only 1 note. We call that upbeat. That's why we have to, because this is the last beat and this is the third beat. Because we have 1, 2, 3. The third beat is the last beat. That's why this is the pick up note or the last beat before the first full measure. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, like that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yes, it happens very often in the musical text. Upbeat. Now, with the both senses, I will play a couple measures. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yes, this is the pick up note. Yes, it's very simple to understand. Nothing special. And here we have the first dance by Dmitry Gabalevsky. I little bit edited this piece in order to play more comfortable for the beginners, more comfortable for the left hand. Also had been composed in the F major position. We have the key signatures. But we see that sometimes the composer decided to cancel these key signatures, and here we have the B natural, here we have the B natural, B natural. Yeah. Let's practice this piece and play enjoyable.